Brothers and sisters from Biafra land, I greet you once more. I'm talking as somebody that it concerns. I'm talking as somebody that carried the burdens on his shoulders. I'm talking as the person that the responsibilities are before him. I'm talking with a vigor and intelligently. I believe I'm making an impact on the mind of the reasonable Biafrans, because it's not everybody will concur with me. I believe some people are with me because I loved my people, Biafrans, and I wouldn't want them hurt for any reason in Nigeria. This period, I want to show you something very significant, significantly significant. May I remind you how the late old man from Igbo land begged Buhari to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And Buhari looked down on him. That man is late now. He was 90-something years old. Buhari cannot compare himself with that man. Very intelligent and very peaceful man. And at the same time, in the same vein, Buhari continued his agenda to Islamize Biafra land and to Fulanize Biafra land. And it was welcomed. The ideas of Buhari and his kinsmen were welcomed by Igbo politicians and Igbo leaders. Don't forget. May I remind you that so-called Igwes, Okwadikes, senior advocates, and barristers who are soliciting for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release are not faithful. For how long will infidelity and insincerity becomes the order of the day in the lifestyles of Igbo politicians and elites who have decided to sell their conscience consciously to Nigerians and Nigeria government to betray and to destroy their own people for no reason. Just because for the sake of their own wives and children. I'm telling you the truth. And this is why they renounce and denounce Biafra and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They disown Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Ohaneze ndị Igbo politicians, the governors and senators, from governors to the call it local government chairman. All right? May I remind you that the people who really calculated on how to kidnap Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and where to kidnap him by the help of Kenya president and the help of United Kingdom. May I remind you that the people who orchestrated the sufferings and the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are the same Igbo leaders and Igbo elites. The truth is bitter, but if you refuse to say it, someday, somehow, very soon, it will turn against you because you turned against the truth. Can you remember the governor who stopped the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when the court discharged and acquitted him? Governor Hope Uzodinma. You have forgotten. He quickly make his way to the Malami and Buhari and let them know that releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is declaring Biafra free from Nigeria. Ihe na-egbu onye si n'ụlọ. Ihe na-egbu nwoke si n'ụlọ. Let us not go too far. Buhari was beaten hands down with Malami and all their judges from Nigeria. They could not hold water. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu defeated them one hand. Irrespective of the underground plans of the senior advocates and the barristers who colluded against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Because the truth is very clear. Now, what I'm telling you this moment is that the same Igbo politicians and elites are the people who pledged the bounty on the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be kidnapped and to make sure that he's been detained or he's been dead in the DSS abyss for 3 years now. And this is why you see all of them turned back. They turned their back against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They turned their backs on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So where are the Ohaneze and Obasanjo who are fighting to go to see Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What comes out of it? I'm asking a question. Yes, what come out of it? So they did it so that people who are novice in the matter will say these people doesn't have a hand in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap. But you don't know that undergroundly that we are carrying the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case on our head. Though somebody just wambled his mouth on the comment section. He wambled his mouth and said, Metomaribe, General Metomaribe, you have nothing to contribute for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Did you want me to begin to itemize or tell you systematically how I have been contributing or how I've been going about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case? So, two people cannot be mad at the same time. And this is why I have no answer to you. So since you are a hater of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must come out as a free man very soon. And I am telling you here, the same people you see sitting down here are the people who told Tinubu to give order to Finland government to extradite Simon Ekpa, and if they refuse to extradite him, let Nigeria soldiers go to war with Finland soldiers in order to bring Mazi Simon Ekpa back either life or dead. Then now, you get up and tell me that these categories of human beings are protecting the interest of Igbos or Biafrans in Nigeria, or they are speaking on the behalf of Biafrans or Igbos in Nigeria, that they are living for the interest of Biafrans. So, when you look at all this colonization, when you look at them, the Igwes, the Okwadikes, the local chief or Luwu, and the rest of them, with the governors and the senators, local government chairman, and the rest of them, in Biafra land, especially from Igbo land, especially, you will see that those positions, you understand, those ranks, those hierarchies is something that they use money to buy. And that is why they don't know the usage and the significant meaning of the position they fix themselves. Because they did not merit it, it was now given to them by money. They bought it. So, and that is why the office become totally useless today, because they are not functioning and they are not representing anybody in Biafra land or in Igbo land. And their faces are so familiar with the evil because they appreciate evil more than good. Now tell me, if these people have ordered for the immediate extradition of Maz Simon Ekpa, either dead or alive, tell me what Igbo elites represent in Nigeria. Tell me who Biafrans are if they depend on them.